pastries of the continent. Oh, how I love France. Ah, you! Why are you still here? You wanna go to France? Ah, well, you've come to the right place, my friend. France was once a Roman colony. They were ruled by the Romans until around 600 AD until their collapse. Then the Franks came, which of course gave the country's name of France. After that, a few monarchies here left and right until in the 1700s when the people of France were not so happy with their monarchy, which led the French Revolution, which paved way to now the French Republic. The French language. It is the means of standard communication in France. The language itself is actually very young. It's been only around 100 years since the French language has been added as a means of communication in France. It's also to be noted that the regular French cannot be applied to some people since they are used to other dialects from other parts of France. Up north, we have Flemish, and even in Corsica Island, where Corsica is usually speaked. In France, you have to obviously know how to communicate. What's the point in going there if you can't talk to locals, right? So, I'm gonna give you a few tips. French people, they are low context communicators, meaning they are direct, straightforward, and concise when you are conversing with them. This can be also applied to body language, since the French also value body language and tone when you're speaking to them. Since they have this thing called context preference, where if you speak to them, body language and your tone must match. Meaning, if you are joyous, then your body language is much more joyous, like this. Or if you're talking to them directly and straight to the point, your voice must be a bit more monotonous and your hand gestures to be minimal. Another, if you want to humor a French person, be more sarcastic and ironic, since they prefer those kinds of comedy effects. If you want to talk to them about, let's say, what's their rent or whatever personal matters, don't do that. Because in France, they think that is taboo or offensive to the other person, or you're trying to imply that they cannot use their money. Well, of course, I wouldn't be teaching you all of those communication things without teaching you a few words or phrases for your next French trip. Instead of saying hello or good morning in France, you could simply say bonjour. Let's say you get lost in the subway, or you got lost in Paris after a few bit too much of sightseeing, and you're lost, but you want to ask help from a local. You could simply say, est-ce que tu peux m'aider? Which translates to, can you please help me? And you could simply add extra things to it.
Bonjour, hi, I'm Angel, and today I'll be sharing some interesting social and cultural practices in France, especially how people communicate in everyday life, like gestures, greetings, and social traditions. In France, greetings are very important and are often formal, especially when meeting someone for the first time. People usually say bonjour during the day and bonsoir in the evening. Bonjour, 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 bonjour. Bonsoir, 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 bonsoir. When greeting in professional or formal settings, a firm handshake is more common. And always address people using titles like bonjour or madame, unless you're invited to use their first name. French people use a lot of facial expressions and hand gestures when they speak, but some gestures that are normal in other countries can be offensive in France. For example, the OK hand sign, making a circle with your thumb and forefinger, can actually mean zero or worthless in France. Also, pointing at people or snapping your fingers is seen as impolite. Eye contact is expected when speaking, especially in conversations. This shows confidence and interest. France is known for its strong appreciation of culture and tradition, especially around food, art, and social events. Saying bon appetit before eating is a must. Bon appetit!
Bon appetit! Bon appetit.
Bon appetit!
Bon appetit!
Bon appetit!
Bon appetit.
Bon appetit!
One major cultural event is Bastille Day on July 14th, which is celebrated with fireworks, music, and parades. It's a time when people come together to celebrate freedom and national pride.
Bonjour. It's Wesley here, and standing in front of, no, not in front, but behind me is the infamous Eiffel Tower. And did you know that Eiffel Tower gains a lot of tourist attraction every single year, and that makes the France, or no, rather Paris, boost their tourist tourism, rather. Everyone, Eiffel Tower. Oh, so you thought we're done? No, we're just getting started. Now, did you know that France is popular when it comes to wine tasting? A lot of investors, business people travel to France just to taste their winery to start their business. Now, let's check out their wine cellarly here. Come with me, come with me. As you can see, we have a very astonishing wine cellar here. Tons of wines here to taste. But sadly, I cannot taste it because I'm broke. As you can see, I'm cafe dining, just like what French people do. French people love to cafe dining so that they can function with their friends, socialize with their friends and hang out with them. And you cannot complete your trip without tasting their very own croissant. And did you know as well that French are much influential when it comes to making them very popular when it comes to baking? I mean,
The first thing to do is to learn basic French. A simple bonjour, bonsoir, and salute can make a difference. It shows effort and that you're doing respect. The second is to build relationships first before doing any business. People in France like to talk to you or have small conversations before doing any serious conversations. And here are the things that you should do in France. The first thing is to not skip greetings. Skipping greetings are considered rude and very disrespectful in their culture. Avoiding eye contact and not even saying bonjour, bonsoir to the person you're talking to is considered unethical and very rude. The second one is try not to rely only on English, especially when talking to locals. Even if your French isn't perfect, using small words like merci or s'il vous plaît can mean a lot. It shows effort that you really want to respect their culture. The French really appreciate it when visitors try to speak their language, even if it's just little. And that's it for the do's and don'ts for first-time visitors in France. Remember, even small things like greetings, manners, and a few French words can leave a good impression. It's all about showing respect and being polite. If you keep this in mind, you'll enjoy your visit a lot more and connect better with people. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. À bientôt!